What's up, guys? Welcome back to Stephen Somerville, Irish Rugby. Just a quick post-match reaction to Leinster versus Connacht at the RDS Arena, where Leinster won by 47 points to 19 against Connacht. And now, I think from playing from both sides, I thought tonight's game was really end-to-end stuff from both the first half and the second half, which came from both teams really. Leinster were coming into this game on the back of a a really big loss to Ulster the week before. I was there as an Ulster fan, but as a Leinster perspective, they didn't have they weren't at their best last week, and I think tonight showed that they were definitely back to their best. I thought that I think from minute one, I think the first half from both sides, from a Connacht perspective on this, if you look at that first half, you were the better side without a doubt until the final minutes of the first half. Because if you looked at Connacht from the start, Connacht had a game plan which was similar to what Ulster did last week. And Leinster were doing the same stuff in the first half of what they were doing last week against Ulster, where they allowed Connacht possession and they allowed Connacht to get into their half. And for example, Jack Hardy gets the ball and gives a kick near into the corner, and Mark Hansen picks it up and gets over the try, which gives Connacht that edge to give confidence for them going forward in this game. And you saw definitely that Connacht could exploit Leinster if they wanted to, if Connacht had the discipline sort of in the rest of the game to get that going. But I think Leinster knew that they can, from a Leinster perspective, they knew they couldn't go back to what happened last week. So they definitely came back after that with a few tries. I think it was from Rhys Ruddock. I think Max Dean got a few tries, and I think Jordan Larmour. I think I've got stats here. Just remember the tries here. You watch the game. I know you have to rely on stats, but I got the stats here. The tries in the first half, I know that definitely came from Rhys Ruddock. But I know for a fact that Sam Arnold got the other try for Connacht, and that gave him scoring that try for Connacht gave them the opportunity to really give a game to Leinster here at the RDS. But no, unfortunately, it wasn't to be for Connacht, because they let Rain Rose and the likes of Doris, Ryan Bird, Deegan, and Sheehan to get over the tries tonight. And But I think Connacht, if you look till about maybe the 35th minute, can be really proud of themselves for what they did till then, because I thought that they were really giving Leinster a game, and I seriously thought that Connacht could exploit the weaknesses they saw in Leinster last week than what they could have done tonight. But after I think Connacht got their second try, Leinster quickly just woke up after that point. I think the likes of Cian Healy coming back, Dan Sheehan, Ryan Bird, Josh Van der Fleer, Keelan Doris, Hugo Keening, Robbie Henshaw, Rain Rose, Lowe, Harry Burns started tonight at fly half. I thought he was okay. I thought it was good. I thought Harry Burns was good tonight. But and even though Connacht lost tonight, if you look at Jack Hardy, I'll never know why Jack Hardy never got selected in the squad for Ireland, because I thought Jack Hardy's kicking early in the good parts of the game was really spot on. If you had Jack Hardy as a backup, now to say Joey Carberry, now that's not to say Joey Carberry on the lines of had a good autumn. I think Joey Carberry had a brilliant autumn internationals. I think he came back to his old self. I think Ireland have got some good fly halves in Jack Hardy there, and it'd be interesting to see how Jack Hardy goes. But I thought he did good tonight, even though Connacht lost tonight. I think Connacht will look at this game going forward, and they'll look onto the Champions Cup in their next pool games, which is Stade Francais and Leicester, which is a very big pool. But I think Connacht will definitely go for it because of the passion. I'm sure Connacht will be very happy to be back in the Champions Cup, and I'm looking forward to seeing them in action definitely in the coming weeks. And also for Leinster, they can definitely take this result and move forward, because I know they'll have Ulster on their backs, because it's a tied horse race at the moment there in their pool. But Leinster know that the likes of Ulster are up there, competing, and Leinster will want to kick on now after that. Brilliant result of what they did last week, and it'll give them confidence, and that sure they get their big name players back, especially with their next games, get the European Cups like Bath and Montpellier coming up in their pools. So for Leinster and Connacht going forward, from Connacht's perspective, keep moving forward. It's against Leinster. This is big opposition there already. It's hard place to go. Kick on the next game. That's why I said I think that's where Connacht will go and focus on the European Cup games now going forward, and the United Rugby Championship, which Connacht's next game is actually with Ulster, and I'm pretty sure Connacht will give Ulster a game. For what Connacht are going through at the moment in terms of how their performances are really doing well. So I expect to see that. And for Leicester, just to wrap up for Leicester, they'll have big games coming up, both in the URC and the European Cup. It'll be interesting to see how they react to that. but I think Leinster will take game by game and see what happens. So anyway, that was my post-match reaction to the Leinster versus Connacht game. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe to Stephen Stoneful Irish Rugby, and I'll be back tomorrow with a post-match reaction to Ospreys versus Ulster. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you.